Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel Philosophies, where everything philosophical is discussed. Now today I won't be doing my normal lectures. Today I'm actually going to involve you in a process where I am going to put my philosophies into practice. So the reason why I'm saying this is because, as you can see here, this is my dog called Roxy. I'm sure you've seen her in a couple of my videos. So the reason why she has that blue jacket on is to protect herself from the UV ray lights that come from the sun. So it's actually caused her like a cancer on her belly that was induced by the sun. Okay, I'll put down the name of the specific cancer right here on the video. So basically I was speaking to the authorities, like my vets in my area, and I was given two options, in fact one option: radiation and surgery. So radiation first and then surgery right after, and that is going to create like a dent in my pocket. So I can afford it, but it would really affect the decisions that I could make in the future. So I decided to look at alternative methods, holistic vets, and I came across a product called neoplastine. So the good thing about neoplastine is that it attacks the cancer cells directly, and so I couldn't get that shipped over here. So to my American viewers, if you know a local vet, if you have animals, and if you know a local vet that actually has neoplastine, please shoot me up with the message. I'd really appreciate that. But so I tried there, and they said they only can ship with the prescription. So I spoke to my doctor, and he said he's willing to do that. So I've been calling them, and I haven't been getting any responses. So I looked at another alternative right here in South Africa, and I came across a place that sells intervene products. And basically they have like things in that, the ingredients that can actually alleviate and take this cancer away. But my approach to this is not only attending to the physical symptoms of this. It's actually a battle of perceptions here. That's what's going on. It's a battle of what perception am I going to hold within this process. So if you've been watching my channel, if you've been watching my videos, then you know exactly where my philosophies stand. You know exactly what it is that I believe in, that I think, I believe, and I feel, and I experience reality to be more malleable than we can ever begin to imagine. That our thoughts literally shape the world around us. And so now I'm called to put these philosophies to the test, because it's very easy to talk about it. It's very easy to say this is what we need to do, and this is what it is, and this is how reality goes, and this is how powerful we are. But it's only in times of tribulation, it's only in times of situations like this where I'm given basically not given the choice, but I'm basically told that I should put her down very soon. So this is actually a very tough time for me, because I'm very inclined to having like very close relationships with animals in general, but dogs usually, so it's a very difficult thing to hear somebody tell you that, especially when you own a pet, especially when it's broadcasted from the angle that you're being potentially selfish. But then I want to give you guys a background story as to why it is I'm going to take these next courses of actions. So I had a dog previously. His name was Snoopy, and he lived long. He lived till he was 19 years old. But between the age of 15 to like 17 and 18, he was really getting sick. Many occasions where he got sick and like we don't know what to do. I'm going to highlight two occasions where that was like really, really intense. And on both occasions, they told me directly that I need to put my dog down. And every time I saw him, every time he came into contact with me, his situation would improve. And also because I did my own independent research, so I was able to research all the products and things that I needed to alleviate the condition. So on both those occasions, they told me to put him down. But because I assumed the right perception about that whole situation, he was able to be healed. So I'm faced with a similar situation now, in which it's a battle of perception, in which perception I choose to hold, despite what the circumstances tell me. And I choose, and I've chosen already that I'm going to hold the perception that her health will be restored. And I want to involve you in this process so that you can see the miracle that will unfold before your eyes. Now, I'm well aware that there's a potential that she may not make it in this, but I'll be damned if I will not assume the perception that's going to attract all the thoughts, all the ideas, and all the opportunities that are out there. They are out there for me to attract them into my life and restore health to her. So this is a video not only for the pet owners, for people who are dealing with a similar kind of condition. My heart goes to you, because it's not a really good experience to have. But for anybody who's going through any situation like this, not only with a dog, not only with a cat, not only with your animals, but with everything in your life, where a circumstance or a person wants to dictate and predict your destiny or the destinies of those around you. This is a video that's going to shine as a beacon that you are connected to the fabric of existence, that your name, your essential name, is the same name as God, that you shape your reality. And I do not mean this in an egotistical way, I do not mean this in a solipsistic kind of way, but I do mean it in the way that you are shaping and paving your own destiny. So I choose at this moment to hold the perception that there are opportunities and that there is a way to restore healing in my dog Roxy. And I want to involve you in this process so that you see how it's like and what it's like to apply these philosophies that I speak about all the time. So now I'm going to give you a process in that. So right now she's wearing that jacket and there's like a tumor on her belly that's like slightly smaller than a golf ball size. So this morning and the night before, I sprayed this intervene on that. So what we're going to be waiting for now is the tumor to actually decrease in size. Now if that doesn't work, I'll seek another alternative. But I'll be damned if I don't assume the perception that everything will be well. But thank you guys for watching this. Please, if you have any suggestions, anything you'd like to add to this, I'd be really appreciative of that. So please, thank you guys, thank you very much, and yeah, see you next time.